Hi, everyone, and welcome to the live. Yes, we're having a bit of a lighting issue coming up, just fixed. Perfect. Yes, we're going to see just many things just opening up. There will be an important communication happening in 2 days' time. Let me just quickly check the day. And that's going to be on the 18th and 19th. So on the 18th, we have Mercury, the Sun, and Moon in alignment. So that's going to be quite a spectacular sight. You can expect, hey, welcome to the live. Hi, Toya. How are you? Hi, Sue. Welcome. Yep, sure. Coming right up. Okay. Yep. Focus on what you can do, on what actions you can take right here, right now, but don't risk anything of value. Right now is the time to plan as opposed to go full speed ahead. And as well, right now, just be very practical, down to earth, and keep it super simple. Yep. Right now, the theme is about progressing slowly but surely so that you can come up with profound solutions. Anything deep requires patient effort and moving slowly but surely. And as well, make sure that you recharges your senses enough. Your body needs more rest right now. Thank you so much for asking the question and sending you many blessings. Diana, hello. Okay, sure, coming right up. Thank you, everyone, for being on the live. Okay. Yep, you too, Diana. Focus on what you can make happen right here, right now. Plan to the nth degree. Now is the time to see there's something that was said that has value, but not in the form that it was presented to you. So right now, what you want to be doing is to reassess your priorities. First things first, and find your own space. There have been a few niggling feelings. You need to explore these. These are telling you everything you need to know. So acknowledge the messages, and you're going to find that you're going to make changes to your lifestyle and values that are going to be just so worthwhile. Thank you so much for asking the question, Diana. Sending you many blessings. Yeah, doing good. Thank you. Oh, it's not showing. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Sue. Coming right up. Okay, Sue. Okay, right now you're in a fire. Once again, it's a phase where you would like to go forward faster, but it's good to explore the opportunities that are there. It's not so much planning, it's exploring so that you can take a calculated risk in the future. But now is the phase for you to anticipate, to use foresight, because there will be obstacles. That's part of any evolution, but you want to keep your focus on this. And as well, being a bit more flexible and adaptable going forward necessitates a little bit more flexibilities than you have been going forward with so far. I hope this makes sense. Thank you so much for asking the question, Sue James. Sending you many blessings. Christine, hello. Good. Yeah. Here it's been a bit of every weather. So yeah, keep dry, keep warm. Awesome. Yes, me too. Today I spent most of the day dozing. Okay, thank you so much for the feedback, Toya. Joseph, hello. Many blessings to you too. Yes. Awesome, Diana. You're spot on. Oh, Christine, a headache on the right-hand side. Sure. First time? Okay. Okay, yep, sure. Let me see what you need to know. Your emotions have been frazzled. There's something that too many, your emotions have been stirred up. And what you want to do is to realize that first you need to protect your sensitivity. It's literally your first duty to yourself. And as well, what is happening there, what you've been told of, doesn't have much to do with you. So you can listen, but don't take that on board. And as well, what you want is to avoid critical and harsh people. You want to go with whom and what is supportive. So being intuitive beats being guarded and overly rational. So right now, the message is for you to go with your emotions. Your emotions are telling you that something important hasn't been acknowledged. So what you want is to make a quiet space. So close your eyes. It's going to be okay. Feel the safety of the seat under you. That's it. Very good. Next thing is for you to consciously take a deep breath. And as you let go, you create the space. So literally no thought, no feeling, just picture a wide open field of endless possibilities. So right now your unconscious mind has the message that she can deliver the message. It's going to be received and acknowledged. Good. And that simple alignment is going to relieve the pressure. Sure. What you want as well, so you can now open your eyes. Very good, thank you. Is you need to feel more, in terms of emotions, you need to make more time and space for your emotions. Literally, you could have your soul dreams of moonlighting romance. You need to romance your soul. It's really good. And you need to get as well more hugs. Very important. Okay, thank you so much for asking the questions. Sending you many blessings. Hi, Ian. Yes, sure. Coming right up. I realized there's just one thing that I need to, whoops. Yep, that's it, doing good. Okay. Ian, for you. Whoa. Okay. So right now, you could feel tempted to say a few things quite into the bullseye zone. The advice is, to avoid impulsive comments, literally. Use negotiation skills, practice banter, be light about this whole situation. You've been going about it just like too hard. Yes, of course. What you want to be doing is to step back, because this is what will help the situation. You've been feeling just the pressure of doing something to push forward. When you feel this pressure, and I hear where you're coming from, you want to get better at everything. And what you want is to go slowly but surely, so that you build the level of excellence that is going to bring you forward. So, just like take it easy, give in to receiving. It's going to take a bit more time, and it's okay. Go with the flow. Thank you so much for asking the question, Ian. Sending you many blessings. Yeah, sure. Coming right up. Okay, Joseph. Yeah, so right now you want to keep the focus on. It's a good time to look more at the future and see where and how you want to expand. Always, always take the high road. So important. There's something that for which the way you want to move forward, you want to expand, you need to find a better way, but don't cut corners. You will have an opportunity in the near future to, just like coming up soon, to take action really fast. Until that window of opportunity appears, go slowly and surely, because you're growing your personal power. So it's going to be slow and steady until you see the window of opportunity, and you won't be able to miss it. It's going to be like, oh, now it is. Go for it. Okay? Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Christine, you welcome. Oh, thank you so much for your feedback. Thanks. You too. Have a lovely Sunday. Okay. Thank you so much for your appreciation, Simon. Appreciation received. Thank you. And sending you blessings in return. Milu, hi. Okay. Well, let me see what you should know or do. Okay, Milu. Okay, so on one hand, there is a bit of potential, but that's not the issue. On one hand, you need to give more free rein to your emotions. There is literally something that you've been meaning to say. Well, it's okay to be smart and generous, but right now, the advice is for you to tell that guy that there is some work that you need to take care of. Work first, and this work requires all of your attention, literally. So let me see, there's another message. Yeah, the message, as well as part of what you want to be saying, is that happiness is a place inside of you, which is already in your heart. So you can add to someone's happiness, but if someone doesn't have that in themselves, they can't bring it into another one. No matter how much you try doing, it's a state of being. I hope this helps. Thank you so much for asking the question, Milu. Sending you many blessings. Angela, yes, sure. Okay. Angela, okay, yeah. You need to sort out your feelings. Your heart and your mind are not on the same page, different values, they pull into different directions. So by all means, don't give into any impulsive decision right now in an attempt to make the feeling better. Right now, you need to sit with that, sit with why the pull in one direction and to the other. Okay, because it feels like you don't have all of the facts. So it's very important that you make the time it's going to come up. Yeah, right now, actually, the best way forward to help with this is to be having fun, being more playful about the whole thing. And this is what will help decreasing the pressure, and you will know the way forward. Okay, thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much, Joseph, for these blessings received, Joseph. Thank you. And blessings in return. Ah, you've left Sydney. Oh, okay. Good on you. Congratulations on the move. Hey, Melissa. Yeah, sure, coming right up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Avoid drama. Avoid it like the plague, because what you want is to keep safe, wait for the turmoil to subside, and remain positive. Literally. When you're feeling this way, ask yourself, is this emotion mine or someone else? And protect your sensitivity. This has little to do with you. The brunt isn't yours to deal with. So stay out of the way as much as you can, because being tangled in this is not helpful. Yeah, what you want is actually a whole different life setting. What you want is to be feeling really alive. You need to create a better world for yourself. Okay, I hope that this has been helpful. Yeah, sure. What you need actually is to look beyond the now. Pace yourself for better result of your hard work and effort. So take it easy. Okay. Thank you so much for asking the question and sending you many blessings. Mark, hey, how are you? Crystal, sure, coming up. Okay, Crystal. What you want is to focus. There's a lot of nonsense going around. You're trying to sort the wheat from the chaff. So what you want is set aside, cut through that, set aside distractions and focus on making your mark. Because the more you try to analyze things, the ins and out, to figure out what it is, what it's not, it's distracting you from where you want to be going. And what you need to focus on is your lifestyle. See how you can be just more. The freedom you want comes from doing things your way. So that's what you need to be good. Heading into. Okay. Thank you so much for asking the question, Crystal. Sending you many blessings. Kiki, hello. Oh, thank you so much. Love and light received. Thank you. Angela. Awesome. Thank you so much. Blessings received. Thank you. And I'm glad to have been of help. Many blessings in return. Ime. Okay, let me see. One card for you, one card for him. Let's see what comes up. Okay. You're not on the same page. Okay. On one hand, there is one that focuses too much on work and could be that normally there's a card for burnout, but the need to have more of a better balance in life. And for the other one, what you see, what you want actually is just like more romance and just life and situation to be all of these different. What you really need right now, is a reflection of a part of yourself that needs to be reintegrated. So what you want is to keep your cool and keep your head clear. I know it sounds like common sense, good advice, but literally, people can lose theirs, keep yours just well on your shoulders. The best thing is for you to think inspirational thoughts and take action on them. So see what you want and how, because you have the opportunity to just make it happen like this. But in order to get there, you need to keep your cool. Okay. Thank you so much for asking the question and sending you many blessings. Okay. Jennifer. Hi. Yeah, the new ads. I don't do any ads. So, okay, but thank you for that. Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean the text? Yeah, just trying to, do a few more things, getting my head around technology, and it's interesting. When it works, it's great. Okay, Jennifer, for you. The whole purpose of this situation is for you to develop a new outlook. So there's no point, as much as you can be tempted to run away from this when you feel the pressure is too much. Don't. It's literally stay there, make the time to cool down and look at this, develop a new outlook, look at it from another angle, because that's the way you're going to sort it out. Okay. And as well, just give it time, keep communicating. And there's something that you can get started on right now in terms of working onto something. So do so, please. Okay. Thank you so much for asking the question and sending you many blessings. Okay. Donna, hi, New York City. So it's morning for you. Thank you for being on the live. Sure. Come in. Great. Oh, I'll be just right back with you. Mel, awesome. Thank you so much. I'll get back to you regarding what you wrote in the group, Mel, that Sentimentology group. What you want, if you have a look at what I posted on my story, this is the kind of things you want. What you want is an animal lover, all pun intended. I'll get right back to you. Okay. Donna, coming right back at you. Oopsies. Let me see the message for you. Okay, you need to go at this just completely differently. Literally, you need to have higher standards and stop spending time and energy on what doesn't work. Literally, that will help you as well healing. There are some things that you maintain in your energy fields where you think that you're making it better by thinking the way through this, but that doesn't work. That doesn't work. You need to open up regarding what is going on, and as well see how to balance the scales to serve the greater good. It's as if you're preserving someone's secret, or appalling behavior is what comes up. And you're just like trying to assuage it and make it better, if that makes sense, by withholding. But actually, this needs a change. Go towards people who value you. You need people who appreciate you, praise you. You need just like more quality time where you feel valued, appreciated, where your soul feels like she can breathe. Okay. Thank you so much for asking the question and sending you many blessings. Okay. Jennifer. Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Awesome. Awesome, Mel. Can't wait. Yes, we will catch up. Devendra. Hi. I do hard efforts, but don't get fruit properly. What will be? Okay. Yep. Sure. Okay. Two things, Devendra. The first thing is you need to go about this differently. You need to trust your intuition. Right now, you're just trying the usual way to do business, and that doesn't work. Literally, just make time. I don't know which deities you pray to, but it could be Krishna, Durga, whomever it is. Make the time, make a special offering, so that a time just for you and your source, your spiritual source. Ignore other people's preferences, concerns, and doubts. You need to trust the vision that you're receiving, and you need to enliven it. This is the first thing. Right now, you're just like trying on too many fronts. You need to do less. See which part of the whole thing is working. There's growth pains. So you need on one hand to be just like use a lot of discipline. Maybe you could use a bit more structure regarding this. Let me see what's coming up. Okay, and as well, you need to know your limits. You're just trying too much, too hard. Do less, be on a smaller scale, but make sure that it makes you happy. Okay, and this is what will attract more of what you've been wanting and needing. Thank you so much for asking the question, Devendra. Sending you many blessings. Okay. Awesome. Mel, I'm thrilled. Awesome. Yes, we will chat soon. Yoga. Hello. Awesome. Oh, thank you so much from Nottingham. Nice. Thank you so much. And how are things doing for you, Yoga? You're welcome, Donna. Marie. Sure. Coming right up. Okay, go more with the ups and downs. You need to go about this completely differently. The conventional way just doesn't do it. You need to reinvent the wheel. So progress is not a straight line. It would be very comfortable and convenient if it were, but that's not the case. So you need to define a new trend in the way you go about things and rely more on yourself. Everything in a state of flux, everything is changing. So what you want, you've been as well just going about it too much. It's slowly but surely You need to know your limits. And right now, what you need is to just allow yourself to play and dream. You just like, it's not burnout, it's just applying yourself too hard. And what you're telling the universe is, this is the way you want it. You want it hard. No, you don't. What you want is to just have the balancing act. You need time for work, time for yourself, and time for friends. So make sure that you've got these three aspects in the right ratio. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Okay, awesome. Looks like I've answered everyone. I'm going to wait for a minute. If you want more information about what I do, that's my website. And yes, it's about, you've noticed that I do things a bit differently. So that's the deck that I designed. And these are the kind of things, messages, that you get. So as you see, intuitively simple, requires no booklet. If you want anything specific, and I specialize in self-development, personal development, and relationships. It's actually all part of the same thing. The relationship you have with yourself, or with the unseen bonds that you've had, or agreements or unconscious agreements that you've had, either with your family, with the past. At times it can be past lives. All of this influence you. So if you need a session, here you have just, you can just book yourself straight from there. And if you're interested in buying a deck, here it is. You can find on Amazon the small booklet that comes with the game changer, a bit how it came to be, how it works, why is it so simple, and why does it work so well. 2 new comments. Okay. You're welcome, Marie. My pleasure. Yoga. Awesome. Whoops. What were you saying? A coin position. Awesome. I'm thrilled. Awesome. That's so fun. Oh, I'm so thrilled for you. That's awesome. Awesome yoga. So proud of you. Shatoya. Hey, yes, sure. Coming right up. Oh, yes. A quick note before I answer you. I noticed that people at times send me a message saying that they want a reading regarding relationship, and then they're like, oh, it costs money. Well, I'm giving a lot for free during the live. I give generously, and I can't keep on always giving. It's about balancing things. Once again, it took me about nearly 15 years to get to where I'm at now, so this doesn't come for free. But I think that $100 for generating both a peace of mind, giving you the direction for yourself, knowing exactly where you stand, what the issue are, what is contributing with the ins and out, you're saving thousands of dollars compared to if you had to see a psychologist or counselor. So it's up to you. Just thought I would mention it. Now, Shatoya. Okay, something has been ignored, and you can sense it. You can sense that something is off. So you need to be open-minded, but don't be so open-minded that your brain falls off. You need to figure things out by asking questions, listening closely, finding what is missing so that you can change the outcome to be in your favor. And as well, make time for self-healing right now. Your inner child has all of the answers that you need, all of the energy. You need to make time and space for her. You need to indulge as well in just more simple activities that make your inner child want to be just more playful and coming out. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Oh, Loke, hello. How are you? Okay, I'm going to wait for questions to arrive. And in the meantime, there's a bit of a delay, and that's okay. It's to be expected. Shatoya, you're welcome. My pleasure. And yes, if anyone wants to give donations, they're always much appreciated. Okay. You okay? Fantastic. Yes, I'm doing good. Thank you. I'm in, well, South Australia, and here, in spite of the whole, how can I say, insanity, there have been no new cases for months. We're talking 3 months now, and they are enforcing the COVID marshals in every venue, which is just like so preposterous. But apart from that, yeah, doing good. Thank you. Which country are you in? Okay, so waiting for you to type a reply, I'm going to talk a little bit about what's in the air. So today we're finishing the Mars Lilith conjunction, which have been steering people just like quite in the deep. For those who follow a bit what's happening in the USA in terms of not so much the election, but the whole weird things that have been going on, been just like more open up these years to miscarriages of justice and the whole mail-in ballots, when there are about 1.5 million voters that don't exist. All the problems are known, and yet it seems that it's in everyone's face. And the US always determines a determining factor for the rest of the policies because they weigh in so heavily. So we are going to see tomorrow, over the next 3 days, we have got very important aspects that are going to highlight in terms of communications, an important communication that will be coming right up. Okay, let me see if there has been, oh, yes, more questions. Okay, in England. Awesome. Rogerio. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Okay, Sugar. What I do what I love. And today I really needed rest. Over the past 2 days, I didn't do more of what I wanted, but I addressed what I needed, which was just more rest and sleep and going about things just like taking it easy. Mhm. What else do? I meditate, probably differently to the next person, but that's okay. I read a little bit. I just keep up a little bit with what is going around the world, but I don't use mainstream sources. I kind of do, but like really remotely. Just the headlines. And yeah, it's all about seeing what is beyond the surface. So I keep on designing the tool for personal development that I've been, as I said, 15 years onwards, still not finished. So this keeps me both highly interested. I see as well clients recently for massage. They come for massage, but they actually need other things as well. So I address that, and hey, this keeps me going in good spirits, knowing that I make a difference. Even if at times I feel that I'm a bit too focused on what I'm creating, but that's okay. I manage to be present both for my significant others, and by that I mean, yes, I have someone in my life, and my mother, my daughter, yes, all of that. The balancing act, which at times is a bit unbalanced, but it's okay. We talk about it, and it's just like, can I be a bit more present? Do you need something? It's okay. As you know, you have 3 children, different needs, different days, different needs. And it's just far too easy to lose ourselves in trying to address everyone's needs. So I check in more with myself these days. Mm-hmm. But in terms of vibrational frequency, for me, it's about doing what catches my attention. At times, often I'm there thinking, this should take probably like a few hours. And then like a few days later, I'm still on it because there's only so many hours I can go about something without, it's not burning out, but after some point when you would probably call that extracting matter, like translating from one level to another one, it can be just tiring. At some point, my brain is like, yeah, stuff this, you need rest. And I'm like, but I want to progress. So that's when I need to set limits to myself. And that's okay. And then it's like when I'm fresh, I'm making good progress. And it's this kind of rhythm that needs to be respected, and life is good. Okay. Whoops, more comments. Agat, hey, how have you been? Wendy, Australia too. Oh, which state? Okay, yep, sure, coming right up. Okay, Wendy, what you love reading? Okay. Right now, they're just, the main thing is to know that you're worthy of love. First thing. Then you know which steps to get back on track and build your policy. Second, and as well, you need to show all of you. Literally, you're withholding a part of yourself, but you need to show all of you. That's what relationships are for, whether you're comfortable with it or not. If you're not showing all of yourself, if you're just withholding something, and I'm going to give you a specific example. If you think that you should only breathe in a shallow way, you won't get full energy. And this is pretty much what has been going on in terms of your love reading. There is something where you need to persevere in healing yourself, and as well you need to have just more fun and playfulness. Literally, just trust that it's going to be okay, and that this actually is more about you than about the other person. Focus on you, and the rest is going to fall in place. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Shelby, hey. Oh, you did. Awesome. Thank you. Sugar, you're welcome. Yes, the balancing act is something that is never ending. So it's okay. Embrace the fact that not 2 days are the same and that it's the way it is. Okay. Thank you so much for being on the live, and as well for writing this lovely review and testimonial. So glad that I could be of help. Sons, hi. Mary, hi. Yes, sure, coming right up. Okay. Oh, Mary. So for you right now, follow your heart. Like in terms of emotions, like, whoa, there's been just quite a few things. So when it's like that, you're tempted to just be more in your head in order to go through. But right now, you need to love yourself more to avoid harsh and critical people. So you need to, and what you really want is a life upgrade. The way to go about this is, if your desire is great enough, you're going to manifest it. That's okay. So right now you need to use your instincts to know when to stop overthinking and reflect on the true nature of your present situation, because you want a change. The change you want comes from giving yourself a break, sitting with your emotions, and just as well indulging in finding a way to express your emotions so that they can be expressed without overreacting. Your emotions are your GPS for life. So yes, at times some people's emotions go in like, and then they're like, hey, I'm good. In the meantime, people around them are feeling like soaking wet, like what the heck just happened. That's okay, as long as you don't mean to hurt people, it's okay. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Sun. Okay, let's see. Okay, for you. Okay, you need to tap more into your emotions, the artistic, creative emotions that are coming through. When you feel that there's just like your emotions are taking hold of you, they need expressing, but they need expressing through a creative endeavor. So, see how you can be smart and generous, but it's about allowing your passionate nature to drive the way. Right now, there is uncertainty ahead, but that's why you need to keep a cool head. You need to be more of your own support than you've been comfortable with. So you need to combine your intuition with technical skills to reach your goals. So pace yourself. This energy works in high and low, and it actually needs movement to keep on going forward. So do what you can. The more you do things for yourself, the more things are going to open up and showing up. Okay, so what you want is to have the courage to know and follow your convictions so that you can keep going strong. Okay, thank you so much for asking the question, Sonson. Sending you many blessings. Okay, Deborah. Hi, yeah, sure, coming right up. Interesting, it looks like there's no one from YouTube today. Oopsies. Okay, Deborah. Okay, trust the forces that have taken care of you so far. It's actually, you're doing better than you realized. Yeah, of course. So the more, it's okay to feel that at times you feel your doubts, your struggles, but it's okay. Give yourself more credit for, going forward. So realize that the way you think, people say your mindset, but it's okay that at times when you have less energy, you're going to feel deflated. Take that into account. Know that you need to a bit more time for yourself and give yourself credit. Pat yourself on the back because you're going slowly but surely, but you're getting there. Thank you so much for asking the question, Sons. Sending you many blessings. Whoops. No, I think that was for Deborah. Whoops, Deborah. Sorry. So this was for you. When you feel that you're struggling too much, it's okay. Give yourself a break. You're doing great. Express your truth, proceed with serenity, and focus on the long term. Your personal power is growing. Thank you so much for asking the question, Deborah. Sending you many blessings. Okay, Mary. Oh, thank you. Blessings received. Thank you so much. And sending you many blessings in return. You're welcome. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for appreciating it. You are new. Okay. Well, let me see what comes through because this is what I do for free on the live. If you want something more specific, that's part of a paid reading. Because at times you want to focus on one thing, but actually you need to focus on something else. Okay, right now, your emotions. Whoa, okay. Disengage, literally protect your sensitivity. Realize that don't be concerned. This isn't used to deal with. What you want is to remain centered and set a good example. And with this card, you can often be unscattered, unfocused because there's so much going on. But what you want is don't apply pressure. Don't rush into anything. Don't do anything suddenly and forcefully. Find just the right balance between playfulness and openness. There's something, though, that you can do right now. Tap into the magic of you, the enchantment and all of this wonderful part that needs and wants expressing. And it's linked to your emotions. But don't engage. To this, there's a bit of drama going on. Yeah, what you need is sure, you want to be present and caring. This energy requests you to be supportive of yourself too, and to let things grow naturally at their own pace although there's something that you can get started on right now. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. You're welcome, Deborah. My pleasure. And thank you for being on the live. Oh, thank you. Blessings received. Thank you so much. I'm sending you blessings in return. Okay, it looks like I'm up to date. Oh, no, there's one more question. Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. I'm so getting there with technology. Okay, so if you need anything, feel free to have a look at the website. I've been working on a special offer regarding relationships because that's what most people ask in terms of not only both compatibility, but it's more for vision. When you feel that something is kind of not necessarily off, the first thing is to always give to yourself as much as to the other person. Why? Because when you don't get the balancing act correctly, you're going to feel depleted and exhausted. And when you're into that space where you can't give half as much, the other person is going to either feel worried or feel that, the feelings have lessened. Not really. When you have less energy, when you can not give as much, you're going to be anxious, tired, not at your best, and just running on empty. This is not the right space to nurture any relationship going forward. So if your partner is the kind of person that is more balanced, he or she will say, hey, you've been going about this too hard. We'll see before you where you need to first give to yourself, but as well, you need to allow yourself to receive. That's what relationships are about. They say give and take, but you need to allow yourself to receive. So receiving and acknowledging are just like two very important components of this whole relationship aspect. And that's part to do with the relationship with your past, with yourself, and with the people that have been significant in your life. And I'm talking as well with parents and siblings and all of that. Okay, I hope that this has been helpful. It looks like there are no more questions. Okay, no, there are more questions. Eleanor. Hi, yep, sure, coming right up. That looks like Dvir, maybe northern countries. Where are you from, Eleanor? Hey, yes, coming right up. Okay, for you, regarding the thoughts that you've been having, keep your thoughts a bit because you're making progress. So the more optimistic you are, the more every door opens up. Yeah, and you need to, the clarity you seek comes from thinking less. You want to take action, but in order to take action, Israel, oh, nice. Okay. Hi. I don't know how you say hi in Israeli. So you need to spend a bit more time regarding, take more inspiration from nature, from outdoors. You need to feel the energies of Mother Earth so that you can reconnect with all aspects and dimensions of yourself. Right now, your thoughts have been like supercharged. So please speak up, but be tactful about everything and see how you can. Well, first, you need to share as well more what is in your mind and on your mind and in your heart. Do it with tact so that it will redress the scales and serves the greater good. Okay. Thank you so much for asking the question, Eleanor. Sending you many blessings. You're welcome, Yoga. Thank you so much for being on the live. And next live will be on Tuesday at 7 p.m. my time. But don't worry, I will show in a few minutes the thumbnail, the image with the different times. Would you like me to add you to the messenger notifications? Let me know. Margie, hi. Yep, sure. Oopsies. Okay, Maggie. Whoa, comments. Okay, so what you want to be doing, Maggie, is to grow a thicker skin. But as well, you need to believe in yourself. And that's a big part of this because there's a part of you that you're withholding. And as well, you want to make too much space to other people so that you can be accepted. But what you need to be doing is to put yourself more forward, and it's okay to do so. Right now, the balancing act is off. You need as well to be trying something and taking chances. Go towards people who value you and hold you have to contribute. And this is what is going to be helpful. Okay, work is great, but you're a human being. So be. Thank you so much for asking the question, Margie. Sending you many blessings. Okay, here. Eleanor, you're welcome. Thank you for being on the live. South Africa. Hey, Tommy, welcome to the live. So let me know if you would like a card. Hello, David. How are you? Yeah, sure. Coming right up. Okay. What you need is not to be rushing in because the reason that you've been thinking about things, there are just two aspects. The first ones, you can feel that something is off. So you need to ask deep questions and listen with patience because part of what's causing you to feel this way is the assumption something is fuzzy and is not sitting so well with you. So make the time to study the ins and outs of all of this, of the ideas, the outcomes, make sure that it's what you want. But the advice for you is to not jump into anything and consider every potential. So don't come to a decision anytime soon or fast because it needs to be in your own terms. And yeah, sure, there needs to be as well more of an appreciation of you and the way you do things, what makes you tick. So yeah, sure. It's about facing the facts. Thank you so much for asking the question, David. Sending you many blessings. Wendy, sure. Always. Yeah, I'm in Australia. I'm in South Australia. Where are you, Wendy? And you know, we're only as old as we feel, or to quote Joan Collins, the only time age is important is on a wine bottle. Okay, so let me see what's coming up for you. Yeah, focus on what you can do to go forward. Express yourself. You're not going against the grain, but setting a new trend. So that's okay. You need to have more trust in your connection with the higher realms, with the source, the universe, God, so that you can proceed with serenity. And this, you can change direction, but you need to make time to really assess where you want to be going. You need to spend more time in nature. Anything which is highly spiritual, but it needs to be outdoors, literally. Right now, Mother Nature is what you need. So it's going to be slowly but surely, slow and steady. Yeah, you want to be just consider mindfulness the best way to go forward for now. Okay. Thank you so much for asking the question and make sure that you apply that mindfulness to yourself first. There's an area of yourself where you need to be just more mindful, and that will create more self healing. Thank you so much for asking the question, Wendy. Sending you many blessings. Hey, good morning, Leslie. Well, for me, it's 10 p.m., so good night. Yes, thank you so much for sharing it. It's much appreciated. Hello, everyone. Okay. Yep, sure. Coming right up. Okay. Leslie, let me see what's coming up for you. Okay, Leslie, right now protect your energies. Literally, your sensitivity has been taking a hit. It's been a bit dented, but a lot of what is going on has nothing to do with you. So look back so that you can see the bigger picture of what is happening. See how much you already have achieved when you look back from, many months and a few years ago, and be proud. That's the first thing. You're getting there slowly but surely. So you need to keep on believing in yourself, and you need to dare being your whole self. Many people are just, there's something that you've been meaning to work on and make happen, and the way you're going about this is actually let it grow organically, and this is the way it's going to go forward. So it's going to be slowly but surely and very simple, and it's going to happen. Thank you so much for asking the question, Leslie. Sending you many blessings. Yoga. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for this. Much appreciated. Sending you much love, Yoga. There is someone who's been removed. Awesome. Hey, yes, absolutely. Yeah, the Nigerian scammers are still trying. I thought that by now they had given up, but it looks like not yet. You're welcome, Margie. Appreciation received. Thank you. Sending you many blessings. You know each other. Awesome. David. Okay, you're welcome. My pleasure. Thank you for your appreciation. New York. Awesome. Yeah. In Victoria. Ouch. Yes, absolutely. That is just like I feel for you. When I'm in South Australia and here just with the COVID marshals. And I think, I did write something about it. I think it was on Tuesday night. Went out to a Mongolian restaurant place, and it was like, no, you can't use the thongs to help yourself to the frozen food and put it on the plate. I was like thinking, what the heck? And the people who own the place, so the restaurant owners, had been fined $5,500 because someone helped themselves to a plate. It's like there have been no cases for months. This is just preposterous. It's going to backfire around mid-December. So until then, just like keep on doing. It's the pressure is building because this is, if I say insane, that doesn't even cover it. Common sense had been flying out of the window for a long time. There are just many things that are going to just be just more apparent, and just go with it. Just keep saying, and whenever you want, just hop onto the live or have a look as well at my personal page. Okay, I feel for you. So keep going strong. I see just like many things in terms of which I found surprising. And it takes quite a bit to surprise me. In particular now, there have been, like especially in Victoria, for people who don't have masks, wear a scarf. Where's the hygiene in, wearing a scarf won't protect you much from other microbes, won't protect many other people. So it's not about the hygienic aspect of the whole situation. And since when do you know of a quarantine that lasts months when most people are healthy? That makes no sense. So technically, the world has been confined to home. So it's a home confinement. It's similar to kind of home arrest, but the way they have found to make it happen is to fine people with such hefty fines that it's like, wow, like I'm flabbergasted that it hasn't been just backfiring already. So yeah, I feel for you. So thank you so much for being on the live. And keep saying. You're here to make friends. Okay, awesome. Yeah. It's going to be okay. There's going to be an hour a day. That is so ridiculous. Yeah, I've been told that they're installing some more of the facial recognition, and I've seen in other countries right now, people are wearing full face masks that look like real faces, just for, to feel that they can go about. It's like, wow. No, Joanna, it's okay. Coming right up. Thanks for your patience. Yeah, sure. Coming up. Okay, yeah, sure. What you want is to be setting healthy limits. Realize that other people's realities doesn't have to undermine yours. So don't engage, avoid arguments, bypass them, like, as much as you can. And when you can't, just inspire a better response. Right now, everyone is super triggered. So look at actions above words, and this will always tell you the heart of any situation. Right now, too many people are talking and saying, oh, it's a fact, there's not this, there's not that. Look at the reality that you're experiencing, and this is what will help you going forward just more smoothly. So keep being optimistic, because that helps. Keep your upbeat thoughts. Thank you so much for asking the question, Joanna. Sending you many blessings. And yeah, thank you for finding the live. Okay. Oops. No, that's good. Oh, Joanna. Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you mean. So the previous message was for Joanna Margarida. This is for Joanna Frost. Okay. Now, Joanna, for you. Okay, yep, you need to tap into your passionate nature. Like, so many emotions right now that need to be expressed, but through project, through what you're doing. So see how you can, yeah, there's something that you can do in terms of, and it's linked to work somehow. So make it happen, keep it practical and down to earth, super simple. But right now, screw convention, literally. So yeah, what you want to be doing is you need to change beliefs for the situation to improve. Okay, so that implies a transformation that can happen just quite smoothly. Once you know your limits, you can overcome your fears. And see, there is a question in terms of thoughts. Are you serving an agenda, someone else's, yours? So it's about being balanced and fair-minded. I hope that this has been helpful. Sending you many blessings. Okay, here it is. Yeah, sure, Pamela. Coming right up. Thank you for being on the live. Treasure daily life. Sure. So right now there is just more bliss, more simplicity, more greater source for all of your emotions actually in daily life. That is worth loading. That's the place where you can actually have inner harmony. And as well, convey certainty and trust that it's going to be okay. Have faith that everything is unfolding perfectly, and behave as if you were a success. These are the two things that are going to be just really helpful for you. Yeah, make sure as well to follow. There's something that you will have the opportunity to be doing a bit differently. Use humor, literally. Right now, common sense is an underrated value, but do it with humor. And pursue what pulls your heartstrings is what will help you. Thank you so much for asking the question, Pamela. Sending you many blessings. Something. Okay, Joanna. Yes, I did answer you just a few minutes ago. Yeah, sure. You lost connection. Okay, yep, sure. Coming right up. Okay. Challenge yourself to find the goodness in every interaction. Okay, there are some quirky events that are going to happen coming up soon. Once you can see that, you can appreciate the fact that it's different. It addresses both the spiritual dimension. Be tactful. Address a general need and see how you can balance the scales to serve the greater good. This is what will be helpful at a mind and soul level. So speak up where you can and proceed with serenity. Right now, there needs to be something, a change that needs to be happen, and you can start to be the change that needs to happen. So yes, your thoughts are in a stormy place. It's okay. Right now, you need to take a calculated risk. You need to take a chance, or your dreams won't be realized. You know what it is. Go for it. Thank you for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Pamela, I don't know what you mean by this. Joanna, you're welcome. My pleasure. Whoa, more people want readings. All the Joannas. Okay, I'm not sure what you mean. Pamela. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Eggy. Eggy Ramirez. Sure, coming right up. Where are you from? Because this surname is more Spanish or South American. Okay, let me see. Okay, in terms of your thoughts, okay, your emotions right now, you can't run away from this situation, so don't even try. You need to look at it from another angle, because literally it's when your emotions are telling you that your heart and soul need to come together as a unified whole. This only happens when you're sitting in one place, not with part of you just wanting to run through the hills or into the sunset. That's not how it works. So this is how you become more emotionally whole. You know that you need to be your own support, and that has been a bit of a sore point, but it's okay. Yes, there's uncertainty, but you need to keep a cool head to seize the timing that is going to there is a window that is of opportunity that is going to come through. So you have more technical skills than you realize. Use your intuition as well. So you need to calm your thoughts as well. Focus on what you can do for the people as well. There's some kind of a project, something that needs you to come to life. You've been seeing glimpses of it. Do more of that, and as well make sure that you spend a bit more time outdoors. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Joanna, you're welcome. Tammy, hey, how are you? You had your birthday, 42nd birthday, not long ago. Sure. Soraya, let me see what you should know. Okay. You need to slow down. Right now, you're trying to push yourself just way too much and you've been feeling frazzled. You think that by pushing yourself, you're going to get there, but you need to give yourself a break. Take a break, think positive. You're just wanting to pursue too many options at the same time, and this is exhausting. So the first thing is to slow down. Take one thing, just one thing. Clear your mind of the rest. Many things can go on the back burner so that you're going to feel that there's less pressure. You can be more optimistic. And there's as well the thing that it seems you're spending time on things that don't work. So you need to reduce your options so that you can just take things just easier. There's one thing when you can communicate more, and you need just more communication, just more harmony. But that comes from having higher standards. So be very clear on what doesn't work and what you're going to drop like a hot potato. Okay. Thank you so much for asking the question, Soraya. Sending you many blessings. Tammy, yes, sure. Right now. Okay, Tammy. Ah, something has been ignored. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of like way too many things in your energy fields. And on one hand, there is too much information, but not enough of the right kind. So, what you need is to figure things out. So, listen closely, find what has been missing, and change the outcome. But by the same token, cut through nonsense. There are just like way too many things which are acting as a distraction, not a decoy, but a distraction. So, focus on what really matters so that you can take risks and explore opportunities. So, step back, and your intuition is your best guide. So don't give in to impulse, but follow the intuition. Okay. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Okay, Angela. Hey, hey. How are you? Hello. I hope that you're doing better. How's the flu? Okay, yep, sure. Coming right up. I just need a bit of water. I've been talking for over an hour. Okay, Angela. For you. Yeah. Foresight. Okay. You need to make time for self-healing. So it could be the flu, it could be other aspects as well. Right now, your inner child is coming strongly. The more smiling you are, the more, you raise your vibration. And happiness is the best, the language that knows no barrier. So right now, you need to be doing more of that. There's an opportunity that is going to be coming up, like literally quite soon. So what you want to be doing is to keep your head clear, because there will be opportunities soon for the people around you to lose there. So whoa, keep you cool, give good advice, and make the time for self-healing. Yeah, and you need to love yourself more. Think with an open heart, but love yourself more. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Okay, I feel sad about having to run. Yeah, there's only so much running away from problems anyone can do, David. There's just a few aspects about problems. Some of them are solvable and need solving. Some of them are just a distraction. Some people thrive on drama and problems and thrive on you sorting that for them. When there are recurring problems, very often it's you need to develop more skills in an area. It can be technical skills, people skills, soft skills, IT skills. You get my drift. Mm-hmm. So that always tells you that there's always something that you can do. Running away is not going to be helpful on the long term. Mm-hmm. I hope that this has been helpful. Gina. Okay, more. Oh, okay. Hello. Yes, I'm well. Thank you. Texas. Awesome. You're welcome. Sure, sure. Okay, Gina, for you. You have the opportunity to do things very differently. Now is the time when you can actually craft your best future. Okay, but you need for that to focus on what you really want and how you want it. That's okay. So follow your reason. Yeah, there's an aspect that you can let go right now. You need to relax a bit more. And in terms of relationship, yes, compromise is an important part of every relationship. But you don't want to compromise so much that you're losing yourself as well. So you actually need to trust your vision, build your poise, and focus on what you really want. You need to be supportive, yes, and supportive of yourself. So you need to make yourself heard and be present and caring. And with that comes a dimension of you needing to be letting grow things naturally at their own pace, even if you feel that it's taking quite some time. Okay. Thank you so much for asking the question, Gina. Sending you many blessings. Tammy. Oh, thank you. Sending you love. Edgy. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciation received. Thank you. And sending you many blessings in return. Oh, thank you so much for this, Gina. Much appreciated. Soraya, you're welcome. Hello, Louise. How have you been? Coming up. Okay, Louise. What you want is to avoid drama. Ask yourself, is this emotion mine or someone else's? So you want to keep safe, first things. Avoid drama, wait for the turmoil to subside, and remain positive. And as well, be prudent. Just what you want is just to, you can listen to what has been said, but be very prudent about it. Don't risk anything of values, just observe a lot. Feels like a lot of it is empty promises. What you need as well right now is more hugs. You need to spend more time with friends that are giving you all of the emotional comfort that you need. And as well, a part of you wants you to take more time to, it's not so much reflecting, it's meditating. Okay, so meditating, bear with me. Yeah. Okay, there are two things. You need to handle feeling isolated and progress on your own. Because what's coming up is that you need to acknowledge the many limits that your fears have created. And then once you have done that, you can commit to changes and keep on improving. I hope that this has been helpful. Thank you so much for being on the live. Sending you many blessings. Tammy, yes, awesome. Flu improving, awesome. High five. Well done. Tammy, oh, thank you so much. Love and appreciation received. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see. Where am I? Oh, hi, John. Sometime no see. How have you been? Okay. Angela, you're welcome. Love received. Thank you. Sending you love in return. Louise, hello. Yoga, you're welcome. Oh, thank you so much. Hug received. Thank you. Sending you big hugs and lots of love. Positive for life. Yes, sure. Coming up. Okay, positive for life. Yep. You have the opportunity to make changes right now regarding how you want to go forward with the future. Because you've had many insecurities and you want to get over them. That's okay. Right now, you're working on the balancing act. So see that every setback you experience is teaching you to renew your efforts, keep on going about things, trying a bit differently. But right now, you're just changing, and that's a great thing. So you want, yes, your hard work is going to pay off. So what you want is to be just like more self-sufficient, stand up for your needs as well. So right now, recognize your emotions and face your anxieties. Work on developing inner calm, because once you've got that, that's your best source of support and security, as well as clarity. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Love received. Sending you much love in return, Gina. Oh, you're welcome. Appreciation received. Sending you much love, and you've got this. Okay, positive alert. Nice flower. John, you have been well, very busy. Sure. Thank you so well. Love received. Thank you. Sending you much love and many blessings. Okay, it looks like I have finished answering people's questions. Okay, so next live will be on Tuesday at 7 p.m. And that is going to be, I'm going to share the screen and I will put it up on my page as well. Okay, I'm going to share the screen. Here it is. Awesome. So the Tuesday live, so in 2 days' time, will be at 7 p.m. my time, South Australia, 10 p.m. 10:30 p.m. in the UK, 2:30 p.m. Los Angeles, 5:30 p.m. Hong Kong, 11:30 p.m. Sweden, and 3 p.m. India. And I hope that this covers most of the time zones. Okay. True with changing. Awesome. Well done. Okay, everyone, I will see you in 48 hours. In the meantime, take care, keep well, and keep upbeat thoughts. See ya.